It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up next, it's the Jets, reigning league MVP. He's coming off an absolute offensive showcase last week. Double-digit passing touchdown.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
And as we see the quarterback take the field, Mike, I mean, think back to the game that he's coming off of. Not only did he lead his team to a win, but he broke Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record in the process. Mike, that's a record that stood from 1951 all the way up until last week. I'm not sure we're going to see him replicate that type of success in this one, but if he's somehow able to do so, it will easily be the best two-game stretch by an NFL quarterback in league history.
A huge play right off the bat to gain of 43 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got Corley. And he's into the end zone. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jets. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off he goes. He is in. Touchdown, New York. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
To the air now on first and 10. That one caught by Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give. Here's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A big loss on the play. It's now second and goal.
So it'll be second and goal when we return. We are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Now here's second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
He'll look to throw. The open man is Wilson. There he goes again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jets. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
There he goes again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Come on, baby.